What is the best way to clean and maintain your hardwood gym floor? We'll tackle that in this video. When it is properly cared for, it literally reflects the values and traditions that make your school and community great. And you can trust us. Each year we craft floors for the final rounds of the NCAA March Madness tournament. One of the best ways to keep your floor in tip-top shape is dry mopping it every day. Here are the supplies and equipment that you will need. A dry mop with a green microfiber head, a spray bottle of diluted, squeaky clean hardwood floor cleaner, and a rag. Spray the dry mop with squeaky clean, then start dry mopping your gym floor by cleaning the perimeter first. The perimeter is usually the dirtiest part of the floor. Cleaning it first prevents you from spreading that dirt across the rest of the floor. This is the best way to turn a corner. This way you don't leave any dirt behind. While cleaning the perimeter of your gym, you'll often find messes left behind by spectators after the game. When you find a mess, stop. Don't dry mop over it. Pick up any loose trash, then spray the spot with squeaky clean and use a rag to wipe up the mess. Keep spraying and wiping till it's all clean. Gum can be especially tricky to remove from your gym floor. Place a bag of ice over the gum to harden it. Once the gum is hard, spray it with squeaky clean hardwood floor cleaner to keep the area lubricated. Use a razor blade to carefully scrape gum off the floor, being careful not to scratch the finish. After the perimeter of your gym is clean, dry mop back and forth across the rest of your gym floor. Stop halfway through and respray your mop with squeaky clean. Then finish dry mopping your floor. Dry mopping your floor every day will go a long way to keep it looking great for years to come. To keep your hardwood floor in great shape, wet mop it at least once a week. Additionally, you should wet mop it after every big game. You'll need a wet mop with a blue microfiber head, 2 5-gallon buckets. You'll label one clean water and the other dirty water, a bucket of squeaky clean hardwood floor cleaner, and a rag. Let's get started by filling your buckets. In your clean water bucket, combine a half a gallon of squeaky clean and 2 gallons of water. That's a 1-to-4 ratio of cleaner to water. Filling your bucket only half full makes it much easier to dunk your mops without spilling and making a mess on your floor. Fill your dirty water bucket half full with water. Then place the buckets in the middle of the gym's perimeter. I'll tell you why in just a bit. Dunk your mop head in the clean water bucket and wring it out. Then place it on your mop head. The perimeter is usually the dirtiest part of the floor, so it's best to start here. Once you're done, dunk your mop head in the dirty water bucket and wring it out. This collects the dirt in one place. And now, re-wet your mop head in the clean water bucket and wring it out. Wet mop back and forth across the floor. As you're moving across the floor, overlap your passes by half a mop width, making sure you do not miss anything. Every 4 passes, re-wet your mop. 4 passes mean down and back, down and back. Here's why it works well to put the buckets in the middle of the perimeter. If you drip on the floor while re-wetting your mop, you clean it up as you work towards the buckets. When you're halfway through wet mopping your floor, dump your dirty water and refill that bucket. This time, put the buckets on the part of the gym floor that has not been cleaned yet. Keep mopping back and forth until your gym floor is spotless. After you're done, check your floor for wet spots and clean them up with a rag. Wet mopping your gym floor at least once a week and after every big game is crucial to keep it looking great. It's a great idea to use a floor scrubber on your gym floor once a month, but not more than once a month. Here are the supplies and equipment that you will need. A floor scrubber, a white agitator pad, a bucket of squeaky clean hardwood floor cleaner, a wet mop with a blue microfiber head to dry the floor if necessary, and a rag. It's ideal to have a floor scrubber that's only used on your gym floor. But if it's not possible, make sure to drain and rinse your floor scrubber thoroughly so that all the other cleaners don't cross-contaminate your gym floor. Fill your floor scrubber with the mixture of 1 part squeaky clean to 4 parts water. Make sure you only use a white agitator pad. Before you get started, make sure your scrubber is on the lowest water output setting and the lowest down pressure setting. Set the vacuum setting to high. Start by cleaning the perimeter of the gym, then clean back and forth across the rest of the gym floor. If your floor is wet after you're finished, use a wet mop to dry it. Then use a rag to wipe up any remaining wet spots. To protect your gym floor, it's crucial to only use a floor scrubber once a month. Over scrubbing your floor can lead to these problems: a dull finish, peeling and chipping paint, splintering and chipping floorboards, as well as cupping and buckling floorboards. Using a floor scrubber once a month will go a long way towards keeping your gym floor looking fantastic for years to come. The best thing you can do to keep your gym floor looking brand new is refinish it every year. We recommend hiring a professional like the Ohio Floor Company to do this for you. One of our highly efficient crews can deep clean, repair, and refinish your gym floor in just a few days. We do maintenance, refinish coating to hundreds of gym floors every year, and we'd love to help you get yours looking brand new again. What are the best ways to clean and maintain your hardwood gym floor? Dry mopping every day, wet mopping every week and after big games, using a floor scrubber once a month and only once a month, and have a professional do a maintenance refinishing coat every year. By following these steps, you will showcase your community's values and your school's pride each and every year.